Welcome to GK Quiz Prime Time. Which initiative was launched by the Government of India in March 2025 to promote biotechnology startups? Right answer is option B, Biosarthi. Who has been appointed by Go Ibibo as its brand ambassador in March 2025? Right answer is option C, Rishabh Pant. Which state became the first in India to introduce the right to disconnect legislation? Right answer is option C, Kerala. Who has been chosen as the new lead sponsor for the Indian cricket team's jersey? Right answer is option D, Apollo Tyres. Which Indian athlete was appointed as a mental health ambassador by the International Olympic Committee in 2025? Right answer is option B, Abhinav Bindra. In which year was famous folk singer and Padma Shri awardee Sukri Bommagowda honored with the Padma Shri? Right answer is option A, 2017. Which country has planned to launch the Venera D mission to revisit Venus before 2036? Right answer is option C, Russia. Who has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of Tunisia in March 2025? Right answer is option B, Sara Zafrani. Who launched the Fair Se Fursat initiative to make regional air travel affordable for the common people? Right answer is option B, Ram Mohan Naidu Kinjarapu. Which organization launched the second warship Tavasya to strengthen India's naval power? Right answer is option C, Goa Shipyard Limited. Where was the Parshuram Kund Mela 2025 held in January 2025? Right answer is option C, Arunachal Pradesh. Which university has appointed Amitabh Kant as its chancellor? Right answer is option D, NIIT University. Who won the women's singles title at the SRFI India Tour 2025? Right answer is option B, Anahat Singh. Which state became the first in India to implement sign language for the convenience of disabled people in the Legislative Assembly? Right answer is option A, Punjab. The white-napped titbird spotted on the Kappatagudda Hills is endemic to which country? Right answer is option C, India. Who won the women's singles title at the international badminton competition held in August 2025? Right answer is option C, Tanya Hemant. Who won the Forward Faster Sustainability Award 2025 in the category of water resilience? Right answer is option B, NTPC. On which date did President Draupadi Murmu give her assent to the Waqf Amendment Bill 2025? Right answer is option C, 5th April 2025. What is the new name of King Edward Memorial Bhavan located in Ajmer? Right answer is option B, Maharishi Dayanand Vishrant Grih. Ayushman Bharat Vaya Vandana Yojana has been launched primarily to provide healthcare benefits to which group? Right answer is option A, senior citizens. Which state launched the Nishchay Self Help Allowance Scheme for unemployed graduates in arts, science, and commerce? Right answer is option B, Bihar. Which union territory achieved zero maternal mortality rate in September 2025? Right answer is option A, Puducherry. The 12th edition of the bilateral naval exercise Slinex 25, held in Colombo in August 2025, was conducted between India and which country? Right answer is option C, Sri Lanka. Where will India's first private sector strategic petroleum reserve be developed by Megha Engineering and Infrastructure Limited? Correct answer is option C, Padur, Karnataka. Which state government has launched the Deen Dayal Lodha Lakshmi scheme to support women entrepreneurs? Right answer is option B, Haryana. Which team emerged as champions of the Women's Premier League 2025? Correct answer is option C, Mumbai Indians. Who has been appointed as the new Deputy Governor of the Reserve Bank of India in October 2025? Correct answer is option A, Shirish Chandra Murmu. Who has been honored with the Sangeet Kalanidhi Award 2025? Right answer is option C, R.K. Sriram Kumar. Which state became the first in India to implement the Uniform Civil Code? Right option is A, Uttarakhand. Who has taken charge as the first woman Director General of the Railway Protection Force? Right answer is option A, Sonali Mishra. Which country hosted the World Humanoid Robot Games in 2025? Right answer is option B, China. The Dhokra artwork gifted by PM Modi to the French President Emmanuel Macron originates from which Indian state? Correct answer is option D, Chhattisgarh. In 2025, how many individuals received the Padma Vibhushan? Right answer is option C, 7. The Indian Prime Minister and the French President jointly inaugurated the Indian consulate in which French city in 2025? Right answer is option C, Marseille. Who has taken charge as the 53rd Chief Justice of India? Right answer is option A, Justice Suryakant. Who won the 2025 Australian Open Men's Singles title? Correct answer is option C, Jannik Sinner. Which Indian cities were added to the list of 31 wetland cities globally in January 2025? Correct answer is option C, both A and B, Udaipur and Indore. Which country introduced the AI model DeepSeek R1 surpassing ChatGPT? Right answer is option A, China. Which country became the 90th member of International Union for Conservation of Nature in 2025? Right answer is option C, Tuvalu. Who has been chosen as the president elect of FICCI for the term 2025 to 26? Correct answer is option A, Anant Goenka. Where will Google's largest AI data hub outside the United States be established? Right answer is option C, Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Who is the author of the memoir 107 Days, launched in October 2025? Right answer is option C, Kamala Harris. Which nation did India defeat in both the men's and women's Kabaddi World Cup 2025 finals? Right answer is option B, England. Who won the FIDE Women's Grand Swiss Tournament 2025? Right answer is option B, Vaishali Ramesh Babu. Which Indian state has recently established a senior citizens commission to safeguard the rights of elderly people? Right answer is option A, Kerala. In September 2025, who was appointed as the new Director General of the Central Industrial Security Force? Right answer is option C, Praveer Ranjan. World Tuberculosis Day is observed globally on which date? Right answer is option C, 24th March. According to the Happy City Index 2025, which is the world's happiest city? Correct answer is option C, Copenhagen, Denmark. Which state hosted the 10th Ayurveda Day 2025? Right answer is option B, Goa. As per the Global Digital Nomad Report 2025, what rank has India secured among the listed countries? Right answer is option C, 38th rank. Which country secured gold medals in both the men's and women's events at the Pan American Hockey Cup 2025? Right answer is option B, Argentina. In which Indian state did Western Railway resume the 155-year-old Patalpani Kalakund meter gauge heritage train service in August 2025? Right answer is option C, Madhya Pradesh. Which ancient Buddhist site was nominated by India for inclusion in the UNESCO World Heritage List in August 2025? Right answer is option D, Sarnath. Who was appointed as South Korea's civilian defense minister for the first time in 64 years? Right answer is option C, Ang Bak. Which country won the CAFA Nations Cup football tournament 2025? Right answer is option B, Uzbekistan. Where was the third trilateral consultation meeting between India, Iran, and Armenia held in September 2025? Right answer is option C, Tehran. Which scheme was launched by the central government in July 2025 to develop iconic tourist destinations to global standards? Right answer is option B, SASKI scheme. In July 2025, which country passed the Genius Act to legalize stable cryptocurrencies? Right answer is option C, United States. Which scheme was approved by the central government in April 2025 to promote the overall development of border villages? Right answer is option B, Vibrant Village Program 2.0. Which festivals of Odisha were included in the National List of Intangible Cultural Heritage by the Ministry of Culture in April 2025? Right answer is option B, Bali Yatra and Rath Yatra. In August 2025, where did PM Narendra Modi inaugurate Kartavya Bhavan 3? Right answer is option C, Kartavya Path, New Delhi. Which metro rail service is set to launch the country's first metro corridor? Right answer is option D, Delhi Metro Rail Corporation. In which city was the 150th Interparliamentary Union Summit 2025 organized? Right answer is option C, Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Which city won first prize in the category of cities with a population above 10 lakh in the Clean Air Survey Awards September 2025? Right answer is option C, Indore. From which date did the free trade agreement between India and the European Free Trade Association come into force? Correct answer is option C, 1st October 2025. In July 2025, which state launched a 5 rupee per litre milk subsidy scheme to strengthen its dairy sector? Right answer is option B, Assam. At which wildlife sanctuary did Union Minister Bhupender Yadav launch the Gharial Conservation Program? Right answer is option B, Katarnia Ghat Wildlife Sanctuary. Where did PM Narendra Modi lay the foundation stone of DRDO's new Navdurga missile test range? Right answer is option C, Nagaya Lanka, Andhra Pradesh. Where was the 28th Universal Postal Congress held in September 2025? Right answer is option C, Dubai, UAE. Which state became the first in India to introduce a dedicated independent policy for shipbuilding, ship repair, and ship recycling? Right answer is option C, Maharashtra. The monuments of the Kalyana Chalukya period at Lakkundi are proposed for inclusion in UNESCO's tentative list from which state? Right answer is option B, Karnataka. TCS and IBM partnered to establish India's largest quantum computing hub in which state? Right answer is option C, Andhra Pradesh. Who became the youngest chess grandmaster to defeat world champion D. Gukesh? Right answer is option C, Abhimanyu Mishra. Where has FIFA launched its first ever talent academy for girls in India? Right answer is option C, Hyderabad, Telangana. Former US President Barack Obama won the Emmy Award 2025 for Outstanding Narrator for which documentary? Right answer is option C, Our Oceans. Who officially took over as the 35th Director General of the National Cadet Corps? Right answer is option A, Lieutenant General Virendra Vats. In September 2025, Prime Minister Narendra Modi dedicated India's first bamboo based biorefinery project to the nation at which place? Right answer is option B, Numaligarh, Assam. Who has been honored with the 2025 Nobel Prize in Literature? Right answer is option B, Laszlo Rasnahorkai. In the Global Peace Index 2025, what position has India secured worldwide? Right answer is option B, 115th rank. President Draupadi Murmu was recently awarded the City Key of Honor in which European capital city? Right answer is option A, Lisbon. Which state recently became the second in India after Mizoram to achieve full functional literacy? Right answer is option D, Goa. Kannadippaya, a tribal craft recently given a GI tag, belongs to which state? Correct answer is option A, Kerala. Where is the world's first ceramic waste park named Anokhi Dunya being established? Right answer is option B, Khurja, Uttar Pradesh. Which Indian state has been chosen to host the FIDE Chess World Cup 2025? Right answer is option C, Goa. What is the name of the joint relief operation launched by the IAF and Assam Rifles during the Manipur disaster? Correct answer is option B, Operation Sahyog. The book Believer's Dilemma, based on the life of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, is authored by whom? Correct answer is option A, Abhishek Chaudhary. Which Indian app was awarded the UN WSIS Champion Award 2025 in Geneva? Right answer is option A, Meri Panchayat app. Who won the men's singles title at the Japan Open Badminton 2025? Right answer is option B, Shiuki. Which state government has implemented India's first yoga policy in June 2025? Right answer is option C, Uttarakhand. Which institution created India's first national rare blood donor registry in June 2025? Right answer is option C, NIIH Mumbai. The Baraputra Aitihya Gram Yojana, launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to promote cultural heritage and rural tourism, was introduced in which state? Correct answer is option C, Odisha. Who won the Kalinga Cup 2025 football tournament? Right answer is option A, Goa FC. Lawrence Wong has become the Prime Minister of which country in 2025? Correct answer is option B, Singapore. Subhashish Bose was recently honored with the Best Male Player Award by which Indian sports organization? Right answer is option B, All India Football Federation. Which state government launched the Child Protection State Action Plan to end violence against children? Correct answer is option C, Kerala. Which Indian badminton duo received the Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award 2023 in May 2025? Right answer is option B, Chirag Shetty and Satvik Sairaj Rankireddy. Which Indian received the Fred Darrington Sandmaster Award in 2025? Correct answer is option B, Sudarshan Patnaik. Which Indian state police recently launched the GP Drasti drone surveillance program? Right answer is option B, Gujarat. Where was the 15th BRICS Agriculture Ministers meeting held in April 2025? Correct answer is option D, Brasilia, Brazil. On which date is National Flag Day observed in India? Right answer is option B, 22nd July. Stay updated, stay ahead. Subscribe for more current affairs and competitive exam prep.